Hello everyone, we're back to Clash of Wills. After some testing, this team seems to be the best I can do. We can't quite cap out damage, but it's a better score than what I've gotten before. There is a little RNG involved with Sig surviving, but for the most part he does seem to live more than not. So we have Sig, he's taking all the damage for us. So base form is a lot of resists, high on the lightning, wind, earth. We have a decent amount of light and dark resist. And shift form, we still have a decent amount of lightning, wind, and dark. Earth and light are a little low, but we heal from earth, so that's not as much of a worry. And we don't really need the light anymore in the shift form. Nappy base, we have some auto casting. World Destroyer, so we can break ourselves. He is full of aid, and the Stone Seeker just for more auto casting. And Shift is just damage build, using a great sword, attacking killers. 300 Beast, 300 Dragon. Carton in the base does have a little bit of attack. We gave him Guts with the Feather just in case. Full of aid, Barrage, some auto casting. So we do have 225 Beast in the base form, but full of aid is the main thing there. Shift is just frenzy focus, attacking killers. 300 Beast and 300 Dragon. Kresnik in the base is dual wielding with the Scarf. We have the upgrade package, Stone Seeker and everything for auto casting. Does have light resist and shift, and he's starting in shift. We still have a Conductor's Baton. We have Hairpin and 3 stars for reduced mana cost, upgrade package, and the Stone Seeker to fill mana at the start of turn. A lot of the other stuff just boosts his mana. We need him to have the most mana, so he eats all the mana drains. Cacteria base, some auto casting, some LB fill, and full evade. So we got max crystals, full evasion, 850 on the rate boost. And shift, gave her guts, and just magic and killers. $275 Beast and $275 Dragon. Laura, base, full evade, Calamity Border, Barrage, and just auto casting. And shift, because we got a good fist in peril, she's got a fist build. And just whatever we could do for attacking killers. So 300 Beast and 300 Dragon. Alright, so let's jump in and see the fight. Alright, so we get a lot of auto casting to wait for. Alright, Kresnik, we need to Shining Siphon, make everything deal light damage. Laura is going to Calamity Border. Cacteria, we're going to Teamwork for the 150 Earth buff, Resolve for LB Fill buff, and just Breaking Needles on the boss for morale. Nappy can now World Destroyer. We're going to target ourselves. So we can now let Carton Barrage and Sig melee cover, and then Sweet Charm for LB Fill. So first turn, we're actually immune to damage. Alright, more auto casting. Alright, Napi is going to World Destroyer ourself again. Let's get that little bit of morale. Kresnik needs to Arcane Stimulant for morale fill. Cacteria is going to Shelga. Sig will need it later. Laura gets to Calamity Border again. Carton is going to Barrage again. And turn 2 Sig, we're going to Beautiful Offense, Barrier, but mainly the 75 General Mitigation, and Sweet Charm for more LB fill. And turn 2, we're also immune to damage. So nothing to worry about yet. Next turn is where RNG comes into play. Alright, auto casting is done. Kresnik needs to now Arcane Antioxidant. That is 80% elemental resist, and Sig needs it if he has a chance of survival. Cacteria, we're just going to Earth Imbue. Teamwork for the Earth buff refresh, and then just 10,000 again for morale. So we just did an elemental buff. So Laura and Carton are both going to Barrage this turn. Let them do their thing first. Okay. Napi is over half LB, so we only need one Magnus. If we were under half, we just double cast the Magnus. But seeing we only need one, we'll just double hit just for the small morale hits on the boss. And Sig needs to switch to Magic Cover. So Super Wink and then Sexy Smile for the 90% magic mitigation, and we need the boss to do mostly lightning attacks. We're immune to lightning, we're not immune to earth. Too many earth attacks and he will die. It's looking good. Couple of sandstorms. Yeah. Need to get lucky with these singles. Alright, we're fine. We lived, we're good. That was pretty much where all the danger lies. So we survived, auto casting. Alright, Kresnik. We're going to Potion, top Sig off. Remedy, cure everything, and supplement for some stat buffs and morale. Alright, Napi, we're going to shift. Do shifted limit for power up. Carton's going to shift and do shifted limit for power up. Sig's going to shift and do shifted limit. This gives us the extra earth and peril. Cacteria does base limit for the fist and peril. And Laura is just going to barrage. So we have breaks on the boss. Sig heals from Earth now. So this is not quite as dangerous. I don't think we're in any danger of actually dying here. It's just that turn 3 with no breaks on the boss and the magic damage. Yeah, so we get hit with the non-elemental, and then we heal back up. Don't want to heal too much though. Every time we heal, we lose morale. Alright, stop healing. Yeah, it was more healing than we really wanted. Alright, so turn 5, we're going to push the threshold. Kresnik's just going to fill morale, especially we need it after that. So we're just going to remedy, supplement, and antioxidant. Just push that morale as far as we can. So that's Sig. Too bad he doesn't have triple cast, but we'll double SR. Nappy. Ready to rock. Earth boost everybody. Clobber for the sword in peril and barrage. Carton, we're going to go to base. So we're essentially going to guts the dot. And if we leave Carton in his shifted form, his auto attack that sacrifices health is going to kill him. So he's just going to haunting barrage on the threshold turn in the base form. Cacteria is going to shift, and that's why we have guts in her shift form. So we're going to draw. We're going to 89 Spirit Break with Mental, and then just Desert's Fury. And then Laura is going to shift, and we're going to Magnus for the defense break. We're also going to do our barrier from morale. Alright, let's hit this first threshold. Yeah, plenty of damage. We're not worried about chaining. We just wanted to hit the threshold, and there's Napi and Cacteria guts. But nobody died, and that's all we need because we're killing next turn. And we got 200 morale. Alright, so first thing we need to do after Kresnik's done, Kresnik auto attacks. So we're going to fill 40 limit crystals for everybody. That way Laura can do a good move again. And now we're going to do our defense spirit. Only really boosts Sig on this turn. And then attack and magic for everybody else's damage. So Sig, double SR. Napi is triple barrage. Carton's going to shift for a frenzy. Laura's just going to do Queen of the Jungle. And Cacteria, triple Desert Fury. So we're going to start SR first and then hit the bolting like when the second cast happens. And we're just going to hope to see some good variants. .5, decent. It's a decent amount of damage for not having Maeve. Missing out on killers on everybody hurts a little bit. So that wasn't the best run through testing. I think when I tested it, we got 7.6. But a decent amount of damage for everybody. Yeah, no red pearls, we don't care. So testing run got us damage score of 75,467. It was just a little bit more variance wise, but same team, same moves, and that's pretty much the best that I've managed to do without Maeve. 210 bonus, so gives us a decent score, but we're going to end that video there. Hope everybody enjoyed.